All right, hello, welcome to round number 7. Currently sitting in 30th place. Sack attack. No amulet. Too much ramp, not enough lamps. We do have a threat, whatever, however. And we have Udo to cantrip. I think I'm gonna ship it. This is a lot worse. How has the list felt? So far so good, actually. It's gonna be now 9 rounds total. So we still have a while. Who is Sack Attack 23? I feel like I know who they are. I think it's a well-known player, but I'm not sure. What's our record? Is up there. We're 5-1. Finally, somebody who spells sack right. The thing is that there's so many ways to spell sack. I had a friend that was Z-A-C-K. I mean, or at least he called himself that, right? That's how he spelled his surname, his nickname. Right, so this is 5. Gonna bottom this, and I guess we're gonna bottom this. Would love to see an amulet off the top. That is probably my best draw. Because it does speed this hand up a little bit. No bueno, unfortunately. Hopefully we're against burn. We have turn 3 Dryad and turn 0 Radiant Fountain. Oh man. Although Misty Rainforest probably means that it's not burn. It is actually... Land, please. Easy. There's the snack. It's probably not going to be an easy game. They don't have Archmage's Charm mana up, which is interesting. Also, I tapped wrong. I should have tapped this and this. Because if we find a blue source, we're going to time work ourselves in order to transmit for Cavern. Yeah, this is Bant, but without the Orion. Which I think it's probably just better Bant, honestly. I think I want to jam Dryad here, because I don't care if it gets countered. And I want my opponent to use their counter spells. And if they path the Dryad, even better. Well, if they tap out for Jace, we get him. If they don't tap out for Jace, we also get him. Oh, they path their own dude. Interesting. Build your own rampant growth. Good news. What's the good news? Bomi runs like 3 and 5 to Bant's no, 1-2 each time. Ether Gust is everything. Yeah, Ether Gust is really tough. And we could beat Aether Gust, but we cannot beat Aether Gust every single turn thanks to Mystic Sanctuary. Yeah, combined with Ashok is just... it's just ridiculous. My opponent is playing pretty slow. Maybe they're double queuing? Double queuing with Bant, man. That's an interesting proposition. Big Tef. Need to attack the fairy. They play the snake, we get to resolve Titan. If they don't play a snake, we get to transmit for Cavern. Say this because I didn't agree with a couple of decisions from my bud. Yeah, we're gonna see K9. I mean, you can access my Cyber Guide. You're a sub, so you can just check out my Cyber Guide. I think we're gonna double transmute here actually. Transmute for Blue Pact as well. And I'm now going to expose the Cavern to a potential field. Closer to Esper Vial, picked up a Gilded Drake said to be MP, but it's actually LP. Nice. It's pretty great, Brian. Yeah, the deck is an absolute delight. I love it. Been having a lot of fun with it. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. They actually might be holding on to a field over there. So I think I'm going to go field the garrison and I'm going to protect the field. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can back in my opponent's end step 2 if they tap out, which is nice. When can we pack the patination from making metagame wise? I mean, do you feel like you are losing to? Do you feel like you're losing to control a lot? For example, in the Hogak meta, I I wasn't running a pact in the main deck. So I'm gonna wait until the end step. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're fine. It's probably gonna tap out for Udo here. Unfortunately, I think I need to do this. Effectively time walking ourselves, but one, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have to continue protecting the field. Damn you, Teferi! Damn you, Teferi! Stupid Mystic Sanctuary. Well, K9 is Death Ray Shaman really green? Death Ray Shaman was more black than green. Okay, so they didn't put the verdict on top actually. Interesting. They don't get Udo back. Hardcast Force. Okay, so they 100% have a path, right? So unfortunately, I think what I have to do... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yes, we have to play prime time. And I'm gonna go get Vesuva, copy field, and I'm gonna get Butcher Bog. And we need to draw. I need to draw stuff. Unlimited zombies. Also, we're 5 minutes ahead. Can we draw a Titan? No, we can't. Gracias. ¿Qué cosa?
Nena.
Ah, sí. Well, not looking good here. They're gonna get to ultimate the fairy next turn. They have not used a single cryptic just yet. That's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. Just gonna die to the fairy ult. So you watch this card and you can get through from the sideboard. It's basically what's going on, right? Yeah, the fairy ultimate is effectively unbeatable. Second big Tef, brutal. Baron of Bacon MTG, thank you for the follow. Cryptic here. I mean, they do have to kill me. Card advantage Nixon mana versus is pretty strong. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Probably Jace. Yeah, there's a third Uro. It's a lot of game actions they're taking. Maybe they're going to Jace. Come on, little zombie. Go. Can deck with the Fairy 5? Yes, if they're trying to beat me with Uro. Because Uro makes them draw a card. So we're just going to continue making land drops, and we're going to continue making sure that we are very ahead on clock. Though on games 2 and 3, the Bant control deck can kind of shift gears a little bit and kill a little bit more quickly. Yeah, they're down to 13 cards and down to 10 minutes and 50 seconds. What a messed up card, huh? What a real messed up card. Oh, they started attacking their Teferi already. That's funny. Can't win, just go. I'm gonna make them kill me. If this were a league, I would concede. Like I do that all the time in leagues. But this is actually a very important event. So like I don't think it's okay. I don't think I should be leaving value on the table by basically making it so my opponent can't time out. Like if they're playing a control deck and like there actually is something for me to gain here. Right? This is not just a league match. This is literally for top 8 and then potentially qualifying for the Pro Tour. This is Try Hard Francisco that you see right here on the screen, you know? The clock equity is not 0. Yeah. Again, if this were a league match, I mean, we've been in this place before, right? If this were a league match, I would just pack it in immediately. It's not worth my time. But here it actually is. Here, like I'm actually getting equity here by making sure that we are ahead on clock and my opponent is, you know, that they can potentially time out. There certainly is equity to be gained. I'm not gonna do something sketchy, right? I'm not going to be like activating Ghost Quarter at random times and stuff, but I am going to make them kill me, basically. I am going to make them kill me. Alright, Bant Snow, Biz Within, Tracker, Emmy, Asusa, Castle, G-Backed. Let's go. My opponent says apologies that I play so slow, and it's just like it's all good. Don't worry about it. We have Emmy against the control player. Yeah, we do. I mean, it's kind of like the reason why this card is in my sideboard, right? If we're able to set up a Cavern on Eldrazi, they are probably going to have very limited amount of answers to it. Probably just like the Fairy, like Big Tef minus, and Supreme Verdict. People also talk about banning Tron. People always talk about banning Tron, but that's because everybody hates Tron. And with good reason, that deck sucks. But it's never gonna get banned. If you're a Tron player, you don't need to be worried about your deck getting banned. I stopped hating Tron when I started playing Amulet. Yeah, I personally I don't hate Tron. I just think it's really unfun. Like I played one league one time on stream like a year ago or something, and I was just bored out of my mind. I went for a 1 even, like I won and everything. It's not like I lost so I was salty. I went for an 1 and I was just bored out of my mind. I was like, well, I guess we found the Tron piece, cool. Actually, like we're ahead on clock. I think I'm gonna go to that real quick. All right, let's go. I think we need something better than this. God damn it. Shit, man. Brutal. I think it's important for us to get a bounce line. We can then use one of these. Hopefully they tap out and they don't have the cover, the force. They didn't have the force on turn 1 for the amulet. Ashiok. Yeah. Don't have the force. Sweet. First has been solely versus the monster shells on my leagues. It's something to get there today. Yeah. Okay, it's a Jace. We can YOLO here. If this coding resolves... That sucks, man. see if we can fuck their mana up enough. So this means back is live now. Do they have answers to Carno? Opponent's changing strategy, I guess. I think they might have a snake, so I think it's worth it for me to do this. Emrakul is gone, by the way. Force the action here. Pass priority. There's the snack. Oof, should have played the other land. I guess not really, we have track rain on deck that we can draw towards. We can only get artifacts from exile. Damn it! Chief, with the host, thank you so much for that, Chief. How was your stream? Are you playing the event? Or are you just memeing? Fuck, man. Why is my opponent drawing better than I am? I mean, if we can get them off blue, then we can minus for Ballista and clear their stuff. Damn! Ugh! Drawing 2 blanks. Shit. It's so brutal. Like, there's a reason why I side some number of these cards out of my deck, right? And that's precisely the reason. So just naturally going ahead and finding 2 of them is so brutal. If we had drawn any of all of these other cards, we would be in such better shape. So I could Karn -2 for boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can play boat through leak, but we die to disdainful stroke. That kills the Jace. It also kills the Karn, but it enables my pacts. I guess it can kill the Ashiok too. What if I minus for Ballista? We minus for Ballista, Karn dies. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we lose to a mana leak. Yeah, so I think that Ballista is better. Shit. Gonna have to Ballista here. So we're gonna get owned by disdainful stroke basically. But we play around mana leak. Field is gone. So now we can kill the Ashiok on demand, basically. Shouldn't have minus so aggressively. So we don't have field, we don't have stronghold. Sure. MRT, thank you for the follow. Path my tracker. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 mana. Can we draw a Karn off the top? Karn one time. Okay, 4. Of course they had the force. I think they're gonna get there. They also left the card on top. They have 2 minutes and 45 seconds, which is probably enough to win this game. It's most likely enough to win this game. Shit. So I guess I have to ping their dudes now. So it doesn't fetch anything. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. So they're going to run a Miller Band, which never played. This event says something, yeah. I think they're gonna get there. So we're 4 attacks from losing. Man, our draws have been really poor. Our draws have been really, really poor. This was also moved to 5, I think. Six. Is there I can transmit anything I can transmit for? I don't think so. I guess we can try it. Oh, all of our dryers are gone? Brutal. This is rough, chat. This is really rough. We were so close too. We were so close. Brutal. All right, GG's. If I had been a little bit scummier, maybe I could have gotten there in timing out. I needed to, like, basically, it was free for me to activate liquid metal coating every single turn. Like, I have 8 minutes on clock, and it would have taken some time off the clock for sure, but it's fine, it's whatever. Rough. So we're at 30th place. We're probably gonna go a little bit lower now. That probably means that we're dead for top 8 at this point. I mean, there's 2 more rounds. I guess if we... Maybe 1 or 2 7 and 2s will get in there. So... Maybe... Yeah, maybe we can get there. I mean, all I can do is just win my remaining rounds. That's literally the only thing that I can do. So let's try to do that. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll be back for round number 8.